Good morning. I'm George McGill, and I'm the proud mayor of the city of Fort Smith, Arkansas. It's a wonderful day here in Fort Smith. It's a little chilly today, but still a great day whenever you're in the River Valley. So I'm here today with the students of Christ the King Catholic School, and it's a real honor and privilege to be with these young people, to share with them what it means to be a community servant and a community leader. First of all, I was born and raised here in Fort Smith, Arkansas, and I went to elementary school here in Fort Smith, Arkansas. My elementary school was Dunbar Elementary School, and I went to high school, went to a Lincoln High School, and then I went to the University of Arkansas at Fayetteville and earned my degrees. I also earned a master's degree in business at the University of Arkansas. I spent many years working in public service. Early on, I served on the City Planning Commission. I also served at one time as the president of the Darby PTA. Now that was an adventure. I've also served in the Arkansas Legislature, where I served as chairman of the Aging Children and Youth and Military Affairs Committee. And that was a wonderful experience to be able to work alongside the governors and with the men and women all across this state, so we could address issues pertaining to education, child welfare, and military, and all the other things that pertain to a better state and the things we should be doing to make our state a much better place to live. But today I'm here to talk to the children here at Christ the King, to share with them my vision and my beliefs in public service. Public service is a noble calling, and there's a difference between serving and volunteering. You can volunteer for an hour somewhere, you can volunteer for 30 minutes, or you can just volunteer on a special project. But when you commit your life to service, there is a difference. That means you made a decision to make a commitment to making a difference for a long period of time. And over my career, I had to make a decision: where would I like to serve? Where would I like to give back? Certainly I've had opportunities to live anywhere in the United States and certainly around the world. Did serve a stint in the U.S. Army. So I've seen places around the world, I've traveled the United States, but the question I ask myself is, where would you want to serve? Where would you want to give back? What would that look like? Would you want to give your free time and service in New York City, or Los Angeles, or Florida, or Alabama, or Mississippi? Where would you like to serve? Where would it be most meaningful? And I decided I would give my service at home, my hometown, the place I was born and raised, right here in Fort Smith, Arkansas. And so I committed myself to making a difference for young people early on. I've coached Boys and Girls Club football and been part of teaching and training young people for many, many, many years. So that's where I get my joy and my satisfaction, by making a difference for young people. And that's why I'm here today, is to share with the young people the reasons they should commit to public service. Your city is no better than what you do for it. If you believe in your city, if you believe in the kind of education you get at Christ the King, if you enjoy the parks and recreation we have here, if you feel safe in our city, Fort Smith is a place you should consider one day living and serving. So with that, where could I serve? The question is, what would I do if I served the city of Fort Smith? We have many boards and commissions that carry out the day-to-day operations of the city of Fort Smith, and they make decisions about where the next park is going to be. What kind of equipment are we going to put in the new park? Recently, we've been talking about a new dog park. We're going to have a brand new dog park so people can take their pets out and enjoy themselves. It's going to be an area that's going to be shaded. It's going to have lots of water. There's a stream that runs through it, and it's going to be a great place. So as a mayor or a city board of directors member, you get a chance to choose these kinds of things that'll make your city better. Oftentimes, I'm called upon to visit with guests that come to Fort Smith when they're considering opening a new company, opening a new manufacturing operation, or just simply coming here to live, to bring their families. That way, I get a chance to tell them what a great place Fort Smith is. Whenever you're competing for new jobs and companies are looking for a new place to locate or looking for a place to expand, they will come to Fort Smith and ask the question, why should we come to Fort Smith, Arkansas? I get a chance to tell them about the great people that live in Fort Smith, Arkansas. I get a chance to tell them about all the educational opportunities. I get a chance to tell them about Christ the King, a great religious school. Get a chance to tell them about our public schools, about our public charters, so we can offer a wide array of opportunities for education to the families that come to Fort Smith. I also get a chance to tell them about the beautiful area we live in. We are blessed to have rivers, mountains, lakes, biking and hiking trails all over this region. And in the summertime, when these mountains turn green, it's the most beautiful place you're going to find anywhere. Plus, if you like big time sports, we're close to the University of Arkansas where you can go watch the Razorbacks play. But public service is a great place to serve. As the young people get older and as they establish their careers and professions, sooner or later they're going to ask the question, just as I did, where would I like to serve? Where would I like to give back? And again, my hope is that one day you'll choose Fort Smith to serve. You'll come back to the home of your parents. You'll find a great job here in Fort Smith. There are a whole range of opportunities for you. If you like medicine, we have some of the finest medical facilities in the United States. We have Mercy Hospital, we have Baptist Hospital, and then we have one of the nation's premier medical schools right in Fort Smith, Arkansas. So the opportunities are abound. And there's tremendous opportunity everywhere. So if you're looking for a place to serve, if you're looking for a place to live, consider Fort Smith, Arkansas.